They run from the Book of Enoch. They cannot
I mean,
stand it.
you could make a
Yeah,
really excellent, like if you just took it and like just did it, like who cares? Just follow the story
yeah,
and just be as very close as you possibly can, and it would be fucking fascinating, right?
bro. Bestseller, man. Bestseller. And we've talked about
Because
this before, man. I know the reason why they don't do it, right? And I'll tell you exactly why. They already know it's true. They've already done the legwork. They've already done the research. They've already connected the dots. They've already found the bones. They've already found the artifacts. They know the hot spots. There's a reason why you can't go to the top of Mount Hebron. There's a reason why that rock is put away, right? Number one, this opens up too many questions, bro. You understand? This
way too
opens up
many,
way too many questions, right?
way too many.
We did a story, a short. You can go to the short section and find it, the mystery minute section, where a bill was shot down in 2022 that was going to make animal human hybrid testing creating illegal, and it got shut down because they're doing it. And the reason where I actually came across a story one time where a I want to say that it was somewhere in near the Himalayas, but not in the Himalayas, right? It was near there, right? But it wasn't in the Himalayas. An archaeology discovery team or something came across a cave. A cave that had a faux door on it. You know what a faux door is, people? It's not a real rock
Hey,
door. And over time or whatever, the door has slipped. That's a word. Slipped
that's a
and
new word. I
slipped
like it.
off its thing where they knew there was a door there. They went in there, and when they went in there, the rumor was that they found a room with a computer that had a holographic projection,
Projection.
and if you with what looked like on the control panel a DNA strand, and that if you rearrange the DNA strand, it would show you on the holographic scanner what you had just created, right? That was the rumor that they found. That
Okay.
makes more sense to me, and it also leads me to the reason why they know this is real, they know it's true. This puts way number one, it puts way too many questions that the church is not ready to answer. Number one. Number two, it shows that we are still playing with matches as far as our technology goes or whatever, right? To this day, we're just idiots playing with matches when it comes
Yeah.
to we don't know shit, right? Number three, it shows that the planet, and this is one of the reasons why that really makes me upset. The planet that we live on is great and magnificent, and our history is much more richer than it is than we were told it is. Another reason is that we are not the top of the food chain. By no means are we the top of the food chain, right? We
I
are.
think that's the one.
Yeah, I think so too, right?
I think that's the one right there.
Yeah, we are not the top of the food chain. Matter of fact, we were down there with the pigs. Like
We're an experiment.
yeah. What I'm talking about for these giants, we were the pigs.
Yeah.
They got hungry.
We were
You got
yeah, cattle essentially.
you got ate too, right? But also too, man, it's just an amazing like this. It's just an amazing story, bro. And I just like I love it, man. I love this book. I love all the Book of Enoch stuff, man. It just
It gives you a lot to think about for sure, because it ends for me to like it ends some it adds some plausibility to the story,
mhm.
right? Like it it gives you a little bit more of a believable tale when you include it in with the rest, right?
Man,
It becomes more of a patronage story, right, than a religious one.
but it cleans up the Book of Genesis. It
Sure
connects
does.
all those dots, man. Like that
Yeah,
makes
kind of
all that
does,
stuff
doesn't it?
makes yeah. And I was just like,
Right, because at that point you can view it from like I said, the perspective of a first contact story where we were obviously being watched and looked after and cared for at a certain point, right? And then there was an event that triggered a paradigm shift in our capabilities or our ability to understand the world around us, I think. And at that point, the veil was lifted, and we kind of knew that these things were here watching us doing things, right?
Subscribe now and turn on the notifications to join us on this extraordinary journey into the unknown.